Good morning, class. I'm here to teach you a little bit about time travel and the history of the timeline of. Let me have a sip of this because I only have a few minutes to discuss this. Okay. This is in session, students. This is a 1968 destroyer monster set in the timeline of 1999. Okay. Timeline is set in this year of Millennium Godzilla. 9, right between this timeline and this timeline. Okay? So, this is the son of Godzilla who was destroyed by King Oxygen Destroyer, and his father brought him back, and now he is the new Godzilla of this timeline. We're gonna skip this timeline real quick and go to this timeline. This is a 1989 Godzilla versus Biollante, who got his butt kicked by a plant, and her ashes got destroyed and went up to outer space, who's going to be the mother of Space Godzilla. Did I just mention this? Okay, so it takes a while for him to get, the way he is. We're going to skip that and go to here, this timeline of 1990, where people from the future of 2004 find Ghidorah's body still laying in the ocean, where Godzilla from this timeline has kind of snapped it in three. Okay. Miki, I'm trying to pronounce her name, of Miki, who's now the research and development of Godzilla. This is where you're introduced to time travel and psychic abilities. We're going to go from this timeline all the way here. We're going to bypass 54 and go right between Kong and Godzilla. We're going to go to 1944 to Lagos Island, where they go back in the past, where before he turned, a Saurus saved the Japanese garrison. They teleport his body all the way up to the future and put 3 Doras in his place. Did I mention that Steven Spielberg's father was mentioned in the movie, so he's canon for doing the Jurassic Park movies? Okay, so now the timeline has been corrupted. Why are you saying it's been corrupted? Without Godzilla, none of these other Titans would have existed because King Ghidorah has replaced Godzilla in the main timeline continuity. I can't pronounce it, except for this timeline of 1999, because that's the timeline.